These three PKK leaders have a combined bounty of $12 million on their heads, offered by the US, who, among with many other nations, has long declared the PKK a terrorist organization. But the US continues to distinguish the PKK leadership from the YPG, its Syrian branch. And this is when it began. In 2003, the US invasion of Iraq led to the rise of the Iraqi Kurds. This prompted the PKK to re-strategize and declare it was shifting its focus from fighting an asymmetric war against Turkey to establish breakaway cantons in 4 countries. The PKK cadres are present in different countries under different names, like the PJAK in Iran, PCDK in Iraq, and the PYD in Syria. And the PYD's armed wing is the YPG. This is the root of the problem, as Turkey finds US policy regarding the YPG in northern Syria hostile. Washington continues to support an armed group, the YPG, while it calls its parent organization, the PKK, a terror group. This is despite White House officials acknowledging on many occasions that they are different sides of the same coin.
Reports indicate that they're aligned or at least have substantial ties to the PKK. Is that true?
Yes, we have it.
But this is how they're linked. YPG and PKK are connected both ideologically and organizationally. Ideologically, both groups are loyal to Abdullah Ocalan, the founder and leader of the PKK, something even YPG officials admit. All victories, developments, and gains made here are a result of a great battle based on his opinions and philosophy. If his ideological power hadn't been with us, we wouldn't know what to do in such a situation, says an anonymous YPG member. The YPG and PKK also share many banners, some of which prominently feature Ocalan. In 2017, after the YPG-led takeover of Raqqa, the self-proclaimed capital of Daesh, YPG militants displayed Ocalan posters in the main city square. But the link between the two organizations is not limited to ideology. The two groups are also closely knit in organization structure. YPG militants who came to Syria in 2012 received their training in PKK terror camps in Kandil Mountain. This base has been used by the terror organization since the 1990s. YPG and other PKK offshoots are run by the KCK, whose executive committee is limited to senior staff trained by the PKK in Kandil, and some of them currently live in Brussels. Terrorists in Kandil choose and communicate with YPG as to who leads the group. In a recent interview, Talat Silo, a former spokesman of the YPG rebranded faction Syrian Democratic Forces, said YPG takes direct orders from PKK. Take the case of Aldar Khalil, a PYD official who was previously a PKK commander. He held more decision-making powers than Saleh Muslim, the PYD co-chair who never even received training in Kandil. Relations between the US and Turkey have been recently thawing, but the YPG still remains a bone of contention between the two countries. So will the US continue to defend the YPG?